everything in a 2, 3, 4 minute, 1 minute film. The pace, the rhythm, the noises that people make when they talk, how they express themselves.
You took the brief and made it better.
Music. What you need an outsider with fascination, with interest, with curiosity to be able to come in and think through the elements of your story for an external audience. Somebody who can go, okay, look, that's really dense and deep. Let's bring out some of that material and let's hold it up to the light in different ways, which will be fascinating and interesting to your target audience.
It's been a pleasure working with you because you saw what we wanted to achieve. You took the brief, completely changed it for the better, and we've got a better product because you came back with your ideas to drive it forward for the best way for the target audience. And how you very quickly built relationships with members of staff in a very big and complex organisation. And me sitting in on one of them just made me realise how quickly you build a rapport with the people that you're interviewing and how you settle them down at ease to get the best results. And you can see that in the footage that you've got of the final footage.
Oh, it's been great. Honestly, I'm actually kind of not very comfortable in front of cameras. When I'm kind of saying things that would feel a bit contrived, I don't feel very comfortable. But actually, you've made it quite a lot of fun. You made me feel very relaxed. Actually, it's been, to the point where I'm actually thinking that I might quite enjoy doing a bit more of this.
It comes across that you're just having a nice chat with someone, which is a tone that we wanted for the video. I think what worked best is that although you had a brief, you went off and did a free rein, which has resulted in a better product than what it would have done if you tightly followed the brief, and the product just wouldn't have been as good because you're using your skills and your specialism to put the right twist on the product.
Working with Manchester University over 18 months, you really are challenged to tell stories about the densest, broadest, deepest subject. Could be electronic engineering, aeronautical, electrical engineering, materials, graphene. And to tell stories about that is to actually be asked to go in, interview specialists in those areas. Each one takes you deeper and deeper into a really deep subject. Come out and aggregate all this material into something quite focused and distilled and short, which is inspired and pulls people in.
It was like being back working with a film production company or a photojournalist, that you were actually going out and finding a story, but it was a visual story then with the voiceover on top of it, in much more of a journalistic style than I've ever worked with anyone like that before. You were looking for the angles, both in pictures and in words. For me, it was very much you were finding your story arc, which was the correct story arc, for want of a better phrase, to support that and tell the story going forward. It's like you're a feature writer, but in video.